Hi, I'm Mike Potenza, the director of Battle Planning.
Hi, I'm John Costa, co-producer, aka Wolf, and Dave also.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Russo, and I play Assassin Jim.
I also play Average Joe.
And I'm Frank Oswald, and I play Professor Oswald and Deck, and I'm awesome.
Alright, so some of you wanted to know what's happening next on Battle Planet, why it's been so long since we last released an episode, and we're just going to tell you some new things. There's been some problems with Oswald arriving on time for the filmings. He's had some minor problems at home.
Yeah.
We won't want to get into it right now. But we got the special effects editor on Adobe After Effects, and that's making some cool lightsaber battle that we're gonna have in the next episode. And so we're gonna answer some questions here. We have the basic lightsaber outline here. We just fight with those, and then we animate it. I don't have the animator on this computer exactly, so I can't really show you, but yes. Jonathan Russo had the Master Sword from Zelda. That was his cool sword, and some cool stuff happened in the next episode with that, and the sword broke.
Fuck you, Colin, for breaking my sword.
Yeah, the sword broke, so we're gonna have some kind of plot twist where the sword transforms into this cool new sword that we got.
Yes, this is actually mine.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. Shiny.
Yes.
I like
Mike's
the old
crappy sword cost him $30, while mine cost me $35.
and his is shiny.
Yes, it is.
And,
Alright.
and it's not covered in shitty oil.
Yeah, actually that turned out to be rust.
I told you it was rust.
I told him. Alright. So, yeah, we're having a good season 2 going on so far. We had some problems though. I wanted to film in the spring, and everyone else seemed to be wanting to film in the winter. I thought it was a bad idea. It kind of prohibited us. We had to film on the weekends, and it didn't really work out as well as we planned. But season 3, which we're confirming here now, it's gonna be shot in summer. We're gonna be able to do this like a couple of times a week, and we're gonna have a pretty great season 3. I think it's gonna come out September 8th, 2009.
There's
And
gonna be a lot of plot twists, I can tell you that.
it's actually going with a mystery theme. Season 1 took a comedy theme, Season 2 took an action theme, this one's gonna take a mystery theme. And then we're planning out a movie, an hour and a half long, that we're gonna do after that. I won't give anything away too far, but we're gonna have some really cool stuff going on there.
And just to let you know, it's gonna be an hour and a half of movie, but probably about 3 hours of bloopers, considering how everyone's acting skills suck.
Not mine.
Oh yes, especially yours, Oswald.
Definitely.
No, you can't blame Oswald for his acting skills, because we don't really know what they are. You never see him. He never shows up.
That's true.
But we've worked out his problems, and he should be arriving now to all the filming, so we'll be seeing more of Professor Oswald in the series,
And
And
and more death. John is very disappointed. He actually wanted that part, but I denied it.
numerous times.
But he'll be having a bigger part in season 3.
Yeah,
don't wanna
due
get-
to my own accomplishments.
He actually helped to write it, so he made himself important. So yeah, we're gonna introduce a couple of new characters in the next episode. You've already seen 2 new guys in episode 13. That's some of our friends. There's gonna be a new character in the next episode, and you're gonna see more of Nick, who played Gaia in episode 12.
And there is going to be a lot of
Oswald.
people coming back that were from season 1. So watch those if you want to see what we're talking about.
All right. Yeah. One more thing I want to add. Season 3 and season 2 are going to be pretty far apart because we're planning on finishing season 2 in April, and in between that we're gonna start making some Battle Planet music videos.
Music videos.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Yeah.
Wait, we're actually gonna be making music videos?
Yeah.
I thought we discussed this already.
No,
Like the
not with me.
chocolate
Me and you
rain?
did. We'll tell.
You mean like that chocolate
and
rain
you
thing?
and me?
No, nothing like the chocolate rain thing. That was.
No,
a bit of a
we're
disaster.
actually gonna use.
Yeah,
that
that
for
ended up horrible.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
shush.
No,
We're still
that-
recording.
Alright, yeah, whatever. Hi, people.
Sorry for that little
Yeah, we
curmudgeon if you will.
Curmudgeon?
Yeah, we
Curmudgeon
may,
is an adjective.
we may work together, but we all secretly hate each other, so we really don't talk that much.
We're
Yeah,
violent.
we're secretly like stabbing each other in the back.
Oswald
right
has a new
now.
phone number every 2 days.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He doesn't answer his phone half the time. Doesn't
Yeah.
come over to the filming. You know.
I tried to poison Michael a couple of times. That didn't pan out as I wanted. 'Cause
No,
then I would've taken over.
basically, the storylines are written by me and him, and we plan it out before we tell our actors what's going on. So, but they know what's going on now. We told them what's going on in season 3 and stuff. So yeah, you could pretty much expect a pretty cool season. We got some more money for it. We got some investments. We got some cool stuff. We got some new props, new costumes. So yeah.
We need more subscribers, so tell your friends.
Yeah, that's basically the point of this video. We need more subscribers. So
So why'd you take 5 minutes and 40 seconds to say that?
dude, yeah, seriously.
all right, so here's what you gotta do. You gotta tell 2 friends, all right? They tell 2 friends, they tell 2 friends, and that's like 82 subscribers right there.
And then you get free candy, and everybody's happy.
Yes.
Yeah, free
yes.
candy.
Yeah.
Candy.
Remember, if a stranger pulls up, he says he has candy, get into his car.
And don't worry, we're friends of your dad, so he'll yeah.
Seriously,
Go back
who would
us
lie
up
about
with
something
it.
like
I
that?
know who would lie about something like that. That just
He subscribed to us too.